Hello, this is my 19-month update. I haven't done one in a few months, and I just weighed myself. I was under 155 pounds for the first time, probably since I was in my 20s. I'm 48 years old now. It's yeah, 154 point 100 no 100 yeah 154.6 pounds, I think it was. But it's under 155. I'm overwhelmed. Lots happened since my last update. I am training for my first full marathon. I've been running very regularly. I have this Fitbit that I won from the business, and that started my journey in like running, trying to set goals for getting more steps in a week and getting pulled in these competitions. So I started running extremely, like almost every day, like maybe two rest days maybe. And the company I work for, my full-time employer, they're a sponsor for the Marine Corps Marathon coming up in October, and they have 200 bibs they were trying to give away to employees, and I put my name in the hat for one of those bibs, and I got one because I was already running a lot. I was already at the point. This is like about a month and a half ago, and so I just found a training plan for a marathon training plan, and I just started doing it as soon as I put my name in the hat. Because I'm like, how many people want to run a marathon? I know before I started this journey, wasn't even in my realm of possibility, not at all. Yesterday, I ran 18 miles. So this marathon's coming up in a little over a month, about five or 6 weeks from now. Very excited. My training's going real well. I put in I think 42 miles this past week. So today's a rest day. But you know, it's a big part of my weight loss is just being active. Before I had a desire to be active, I just didn't have the energy. I could maybe do a run, like I said. I would try to run for 30 minutes as fast as I could, and I never could do 3 miles. I was way overweight. I was 190 pounds in that first video, my very first day one testimony, and I said I was a different weight, but I realized that my scale was off. It wasn't calibrated correctly. I got a new scale afterwards, and my weight was different. It was much more on this new scale. So I said I think I was 186 or 187 in that when I was fat in that first video. I was actually about 190. I was 190, and now I'm under 155. So I've lost over 35 pounds. This is my Team Hoyt sticker. This business that do a lot of philanthropy, and this is one of the charitable organizations they contribute to. Like when we bought these DFTs, $5 for every DFT they sold goes to that organization, Team Hoyt. If you don't know about Team Hoyt, just Google it. Do yourself a favor. Very inspirational story about a father and a son. Son with severe, I think he had cerebral palsy. They didn't even think, they thought he was retarded, but he wasn't. He just could not communicate. And then when they got technology to allow him to communicate, this boy told his dad, I want to be in a marathon. That is my dream. And the dad was overweight. He was older, and they started running, I think, 5Ks, like smaller races, and he built himself up to a full marathon. And now this guy is in really good shape. They do triathlons, they do marathons together. He pushes them in a stroller. The dad does. That's the way they connect. They bond. It'll bring a tear to your eye. I remember seeing on the news before I ever got involved in this vitamin business, so I was somewhat familiar with the story. And I'm very proud to wear these DFTs whenever I can. Whenever I run in a race, I always try to throw on that DFT, kind of show my support, because I always saw those people at like half marathons I've done before. You know, before I got out of the Navy and I started gaining weight, I used to run half marathons fairly regularly, and even then, you know how much I weighed when I was in the Navy? I was running half marathons. I was about 170, 175. It just depends on the day. So I feel really, really good about myself. And yeah, today is a new record weight day, and it's a great day. It's Sunday. I'm about to go to church. But yeah, keep following me. I'm on social media at #BigHairyLamb. So you can find me on Facebook, Instagram. I do a little bit of Twitter, but not really much. I'm not really big on the Twitter thing, but mostly on Instagram and Facebook. So look me up and follow me and connect with me if you want a little sample, or if you want to know about the special. There's always specials going on, so I love to share. So have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody.